Oh, just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ting, ting, tingling too. Yeah. Nope, that's not what we're doing, but I'm playing with some jingle bells and I'm wearing my Christmas sweater. Hey, nobody put me up to this, but I want to give you guys really quickly some Christmas gift ideas if you've got a dude in your life that likes the things that we like. I'll give you some high-end items and I'll give you some really easy items that you can go get from Walmart or Target for a few bucks. And I guarantee if your dude likes the stuff that we like, or your girl, they'll dig anything I show you. Nobody asked me to do this. This is just some random stuff I gathered up from around the house, and I'm gonna show it to you. So we'll start out with what's on the table here. Everybody likes a blade. This one is a one-of-a-kind custom blade from my friend Mike at Auxiliary Manufacturing. If you can think it, he can make it. I told him, build me a blade that I could shove through sheet steel and not hurt it, and that's it. Pretty beautiful stuff. Mike at Auxiliary Manufacturing. You can watch his stuff on Instagram. Speaking of blades, how about Microtech? Love these things. Super cool, built well. And who doesn't like that? What dude would you put this in his stocking and he'd be like, well, I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna like it. Microtech blades. That's another cool one. Radian weapons. Of course, you can buy the guy the whole carbine. Maybe you can get a gift certificate. I got one of Radian's charging handles. They make their ambi kit. Nobody with a carbine is going to be upset if you buy them a Radian charging handle. Pretty cool device. Best in the market, right? Let's go to some belts. So right now I'm wearing my Langdon Foundation belt, one of my favorite belts. Super slim, super lightweight, super easy and affordable. And then I'm a big fan of leather. Okay, I like leather. These are a couple of my favorites. These are from my friend Dave over at Flagrant Beard. I got a nice chocolatey brown one and a black one. These are handmade in the US of A by the Amish. Awesome leather. They hold up real well. I've had these couple belts for and been wearing them for well over a year, maybe even two. Flagrant Beard, they make a lot of cool stuff. And of course, there's a lot of cool belts out there. I'm just showing you the stuff that I'm digging on right now. Speaking of Dave from Flagrant Beard, he makes these really cool hawks. And there is no dude that's gonna find that under the tree or in his stocking and gonna be upset with you. Pretty cool, right? Oh, another Flagrant Beard item. And I do believe we got some codes for some of these products. And again, nobody asked me to do this. I just thought, you know what? Sometimes people will ask me, I don't know what to get my boyfriend, or I don't know what to get my brother. Well, I'm telling you some stuff. How about this? Dry fire mag. These are great. This one's for a Smith & Wesson. You can get them for a Glock. Dry fire mag, and dry fire mag. So if you got a friend that you're trying to find something for that wants a really cool training tool, go to Dry Fire Mag. I know we've got a code for them too. You've never heard me talk about these guys. Big things coming from them in the future, some new developments, better pricing, all kinds of cool stuff. But for now, head over to CarryTrainer.com, click on the tab for Supervel, and it's gonna get shipped directly from them to you. Can't go wrong with that. I'm gonna leave that right there. I like looking at it. How about Gunfighter Gun Oil? Sweet stocking stuffer, inexpensive, high quality lubricant. Who doesn't like good lube, right? Can't go wrong with that. Gunfighter Gun Oil. I'm gonna save that one for a minute. How about one of my favorite items, the Neo Mag. Ingenious product, just had a great talk with them today. They got some cool new stuff. If you're going to SHOT Show, hit them up. They will have a table there. Neo Mag, one of the most ingenious items on the market for carrying a magazine or clipazine in your pocket, the Neo Mag. How about this? Guys, bust my chops about these big ears. I don't care. Sound quality. So if you got a man or woman in your life that's hard to buy for, but they like good stuff, everything I'm showing you is top of the line. These are high quality. Of course, you don't have to get these ginormous ears. You can get lower profile ones like these. These are Sharon's, my wife. You know, they've got smaller ones too. Why do I wear these big ones? Because my ears are already diminished from years of abusing them with loud noises. Pro Ears, the best hearing protection, bar none, on the market, bar none. It has got the best audio, meaning if you've never had electronic ears or you have electronic ears, I don't even care if you've got like the top of the line military grade. I've got them too. These sound better. Pro Ears, Pro Ears. And we got a code for Pro Ears as well. I definitely check them out. Moving up, I don't know anybody that's going to say, you got a return slip for that. Langdon Tactical Technologies. The stuff that he does for Beretta, it's kind of like taking something that's really awesome and making it really awesomer. Langdon Tactical Technologies. I've got a few of them here. That's one of the new compacts. Here's a PX4, and as long as I got this in my hand, this one has been sexified by my good buddy Ben at Boresight Solutions. And it's got some other parts on there from other companies that we do business with, like Ameriglow. And again, nobody asked me to do this. I just want to say, if you are looking for gifts, this is all good stuff. Ben from Boresight Solutions, Langdon Tactical Technologies. As long as I've now got this holster in my hand, Vetter holsters. I know I've got codes for Vetter. We've been working with Vetter from the time that they started in their garage. Now they are one of the fastest growing holster manufacturers in the United States. Not my opinion, that's a fact. Fantastic people, family-owned business down in Florida, making great stuff. Vetter holsters. Check this out. This was a gift to me at the last S12 from my good friend Chef Kent and Emmy. And I haven't opened it yet. I was going to save it for a really special occasion, but I figured I'd share it with you. Feisty Spirits, red, white, and blue, straight bourbon whiskey. So a couple bucks from every bottle of this goes to support wounded veterans. Fantastic company. I'm told it's really, really good product. I haven't tried it yet. It was a gift to me. By the way, Chef Kent and Emmy, if you're into awesome food and you want some of the best chefs in America, call Chef Kent and Chef Emmy. Some of this stuff I'm not going to be able to like tag all these people. So here are my words. Type it into the Google. Type it into the Google. Since we're on beverages, Armored Coffee. Good friend of mine helped us out, came up with I'm smelling it right now. It's nighttime, but I want coffee. He helped us out with a blend for S12. This is the S12 Challenging Blend, which if you read it close, it's all in. That's the motto of S12. You're all in. And this coffee helps you get all in. It's good stuff. You can go to armoredcoffee.com and you can buy this blend if you want to. It's armored_coffee on Instagram and at Armored Coffee Co. on Facebook. Great stuff. Another veteran-owned company. He is a good dude. I got some stuff like this. This is a very good friend of mine right here, Shane and Carly Cardwell, Impact Shooting Center. He likes these straight brims like, yo, yo, yo. I'm more of a trucker hat or no hat. I'm actually more of a sweater vest guy, but if you're in the Cincinnati area, in that tri-state region down by Cincy, I would definitely recommend checking out Impact Shooting Center, looking at them to maybe attend classes because they bring in other instructors from around the country, big name people, and you can get a membership there and train there. And it's one of those places where as long as you're safe, you can do it there on that range. It's a great spot, Impact Shooting Center. ImpactTrainingCenter.com. I said that on purpose. He will understand the joke. But check out Impact Trainer here on Instagram if you're on Instagram watching this. How about this? Bison Coolers. This is a great product. Another product from an American company. Dynamite product. You guys have seen this one. You've probably seen my big cooler that we had our logo put on. Top-notch stuff. And unlike other companies that make coolers, this company supports our way of life, our way of thinking. This company is owned by a father and son that have a deep sense of patriotism and pride for our country. Yeah, we got a code for them too. No, they didn't ask me to do this. Great, great products from Bison Coolers. What did I miss up here? Well, if you've got a cooler, you're gonna need it if you're gonna transport some Colorado craft beef. Again, nobody asked me to do this. I just thought I was gonna grab some cool stuff. Colorado craft beef is a husband and wife out in Colorado that Grass-fed, amazing beef. It's all USDA approved stuff, but they will ship this all over the country. They're actually in Akron, Colorado. And the web address is coloradocraftbeef.com. Look at these couple of steaks here. It's a bone-in ribeye. Look at the marbling in that. Look at that. That's beautiful. You know, I was talking with them one day. So by the way, if you attend S12, this is the beef that we eat there. And again, they didn't ask me to do this. But what dude that likes grilling is going to open up a package that comes in the mail and be like, give me the receipt. I'm going to return it. So this stuff, when they package it, husband and wife literally inspect by eye every bit of meat that goes out. And if quality-wise, as far as the way the animals are raised, they know it's good. But if it doesn't look good to their eye, they don't ship it. They use it for their own consumption because they want the end user, when they see that meat, to just say, darn, that's a good looking steak. Great company. And if you do order it, they have a couple of shipping methods with green shipping. They've got one that's made out of a recycled corn product that literally is like they're shipping grass to you. So it's not plastic and foam. And then they also, if you're a regular buyer from Colorado Craft Beef, they've got an otter box, literally an otter box that's got a return shipping address on it. And it's an insulated device, but your meat shows up and then you ship it back. And they've just got these, this idea that so that the foam and plastic doesn't end up in the landfill, because that's terrible. How about this? D-Day Response Group. These are some of my oldest friends in this community. Top-notch dudes, 18 Deltas. So that's Green Beret medics. These are the people, if you're hurt or your family's hurt, that you wish were close by. This is my personal medical kit, which I paid for. They didn't give me. Why I'm saying that is a lot of times people think we show you this stuff because it was given to us. I paid for this, and I'm happy to pay for it because they got to make a living. But they took their years of know-how and years of experience and created these very fantastic kits, which you can customize to your personal needs. And if you don't know what your needs are, they'll help you get a customized kit. Are they cheap? No, they're not cheap, because they're top quality products put together in a fashion that if you know what you're doing with this stuff, you can affect the difference between life and death for somebody that's important to you, or a stranger, if you're so willing to do so. So check out D-Day Response Group. And you know what? They do training. So hey, if you don't buy a kit from them, maybe you get a gift certificate or schedule training for a loved one. That's not a bad thing. How about this? Some top quality armor from Defender Armor. I know we got a code for them. And while we're at it, if we're talking about stocking stuffers, North American Rescue's Cat Tourniquet, which you can buy from D-Day Response Group. Don't buy these tourniquets without price shopping. Anybody that sells them real cheap is probably selling you a knockoff, which you don't want. Moving on, so I just had this out here so that you guys got to see some of our S12 sponsors. This Defender Armor is dynamite stuff. If you haven't seen it in person, if you're in that market, check them out. And that's actually also their plate carrier design that they sell. This is a cool product. I've only showed this to you guys a little bit as of yet. Hat point target system. Look at this. So this shows up, and this is meant for holding up cardboard. This shows up in 3 pieces. Literally takes 30 seconds to put together. It comes in a cardboard box that long, about that square. And in that box is the center section, the 2 sides, the screws and nuts, and a Allen wrench to put it together, along with a couple of stakes that you can drive this thing into the ground if it's windy. So we tested these at S12. They work fantastic. You've got different dimensions for different size cardboard, and literally all you do is, and it's friction fit, you literally just slide the stakes in, right? Very easy. They also make a polymer stake, and that's kind of a cool idea. This guy that owns this company that came up with this product has a background in the plastics industry for automotive, so he knows quite a bit about plastics. Hat Point Target, their email address or web address rather is hatpointtarget.com. we have a code for them, which is CarryTrainer, which is 20% off with free shipping. So how much do I like these? I've showed you guys my wooden bases, which I love the wooden bases that I build. These bases, I took all the wood ones out of my truck. I gave them to a friend for his range because people shoot them up at the range. And these are the target stands on my trailer now for this setup. On that, we might as well talk about another product. I'm gonna move the camera because I can't pick this up to show you. So down there, right there, this is getting to be a long video. I hope that you're not getting bored. Made in the US of A. This is the best steel maker on the market right here, guys. I'll get my finger in somewhere. There we go. This is the ADAP target system from TA Targets. You know, these guys are so serious about what they do. Look at even their packaging is so well thought out. And look at that. Look at that. Look at the spacing on those staples. So this is the newest of the new ADAP target. And this has their newest bracket. Look at how this is exact. I wanted to unbox this for you so you could see it. Comes with their one-of-a-kind base. Staples. Comes with their one-of-a-kind base. Get to that in a second. Which I use these exclusively as well. 2x4, 2x2s. So the 2x4 holds up this beautiful component. And all this stuff has high quality automotive paint. Nobody does this in this industry. Nobody takes care of this stuff. So you get your 2x4 in between there. And this is their newest iteration of this target that quite simply attaches here to the backside through that pin, drops on the 2x4, and away you go. I've got a complete setup of this for our training. So if you train with us, you're gonna be shooting this steel. I've got a dozen of these that we have been pounding with rifle and pistol for years, and they look great. This is a 1/2 inch 550, and it's top of the line 550, not just any old 550. So again, we've got a code with those guys as well. So real quick before we let you go, because I don't want to make this take all night, I've got a couple other ideas of some stuff like just cheap stocking stuffers that I just wanted to show you before we part ways. So we'll just go through a few. If you live near a Home Depot or a Lowe's or someplace like that, you can also order this on Amazon. 3M corner bead glues, 61, number 61. That's the one that I use. This is perfect for putting paper targets onto cardboard. It's like $6. I buy it by the case. Don't overuse it. You only need a little tiny bit of it. But anybody that shoots a lot is going to love having some of this on the range with them. Here's a easy $5 item. You can pick these up online or at the hardware store. A bright green chartreuse vest. Why would you want that? I want one of those in every car I own. I want one of these in my travel trailer that I have for the range. Side of the road, some kind of accident, some kind of calamity. Not only does it make you visible, but it makes you look official. Get one for your kids, your wife, whoever. If you know that what kind of gun your loved one shoots, in this case a Ruger LCR, get a drone, a training dummy of their gun for them. Buy a good one. This one comes from Training Gun. They're fit right in the same holster. Anybody that carries a gun is going to want a replica training drone. Get one of those. Look at this. Post-it notes. Anybody that shoots should be shooting Post-it notes. They're cheap and they're easy. How about a good set of focus mitts? Maybe you're telling them, hey, I need you to work out more. Who cares? You get them for them, it'll be worth it. Some good focus mitts. Get good ones though. Those are Fairtex. Here's a cool product. I've enjoyed these. I've showed you guys videos with these. The Inertia Wave. I've taken these with me traveling in the car and by airplane because they're so light and you can do a lot with them. Check them out online here. Inertia wave. How about some books? But wait, there's more. I grabbed a handful of books. I thought, okay, I walked up to one of the bookshelves we've got in the house. We've got a lot of books, and if you've got a person in your life that likes to read, here's a great one. My brother turned me on to this, Above All Else. This is a book by Dan Brodsky Chenfield. Very amazing story of overcoming adversity. This guy should have been dead. He literally crashed parachuting and went on to do great things. My friend Jack Carr's books, here's one of them, True Believer. Check out Jack Carr, grab some of those as stocking stuffers. Here's a great one, Lanny Basham, With Winning in Mind. Lanny was an Olympic rifle shooter, but his book is given to people all over the world, from business managers to sports figures and athletes, military leaders. Great book, With Winning in Mind. The Federalist Papers. And if you buy the Federalist Papers, you might as well get the Anti-Federalist Papers. Because if you think that you are professing and believing in this little idea we call liberty, you ought to know where it all came from. How about no second place winners? All the stuff that everybody thinks is like new news here on Instagram, talking about gunfighting, guys like Bill Jordan talked about, lived, and wrote about decades and decades ago. Bill Jordan's No Second Place Winner. And then how about How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I think any adult from the age of 18 on should read that at least every couple of years. That's a great book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Hey, just wanted to drop here now, frickin' 20 minutes later, a few ideas for you to get Christmas gifts for your friends. I'm gonna cut you loose. I hope that maybe these were some good ideas for you, and I hope that you just hear those sleigh bells jingling, sing, sing, singling, too, do, 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 do. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Yeah.